Good day and Assalamualaikum. My name is Shafiq bin Samsuddin, OEM ID number CGS019777717. In this video, I'm going to present project risk management. And it's about risk management of my project called Continuous Emission Monitoring System CEMS installation and platform construction. The location of this project is at Kelai District Cooling and Cogeneration Plant. Our project client is Gas District Cooling Malaysia Sdn Bhd. The main contractor of this project is Yokogawa Control M Sdn Bhd.
Background: the project was a joint venture with Yokogawa Control Malaysia Sdn Bhd, known as Yokogawa Malaysia, a group company of Yokogawa Meter and Instruments Limited in Japan, founded on 1st September 1915. Yokogawa Malaysia is a leading provider of industrial automation test and measurement solutions, combining superior technology with engineering services, project management and maintenance. The CMS installation is one of Yokogawa Malaysia project as a main contractor that involves structure build of platforms and CMS probe installation with gas analysis setup configuration. To install CEMS system known as Continuous Emission Monitoring System to monitor poisonous gases emits from district heating plant with district cooling system process using specially designed gas analyzer. District cooling system is a system that distributing heat generated in a centralized location for commercial and residential use. The heat obtained from cogeneration plant do emit pollution, but with higher energy efficiency than localized boilers. Cogeneration is a system that converts fuel to electrical and thermal energy. CMS system will start to be compulsory in Malaysia since 2014 as guideline for Department of Environmental to monitor and control dangerous gases emit not exceeded from required percentage as per air safety regulation. The probe will be installed on chimney located at a height of 5 times the internal diameter of chimney stack from chimney upstream. The height of probe installation of CM will be determined and consulted by Department of Environmental (DOE). The picture shows flow movement of gases from downstream to upstream. In the picture, we can predict the sampling probe location. This picture shows the layout drawing of platform and step ladder. The new platform structure was designed to be built from the existing platform for easy access to the probe, and less cost needed for construction of platform and ladder. The platform was designed according to ISO measurement standard for safety purpose. Handrails and corrugated mesh gear were used to provide safety. This slide shows project risk schedule. Number 1. Late payment from client or main contractor of project. Main contractor only make the payment to subcontractor after they themselves get paid from clients. Number 2. Technical issue with design and works. Issues with material quality, welding or machine quality of design. Number 3. Cost management of project, material, machinery and staff. The cost of a project from material, machinery and staff can be vary and can reach up to 10 to 15% of material use due to wastages, non-use and overestimate procurement. Number 4. Schedule delivery problem of every project stages. Schedule delays due to incomplete design from consultant or architect, late construction site position. Number 5. Client demands to project delivery. Client demand to project delivery in terms of quality and changes in drawing may interfere with project schedule by adding additional tasks and scopes. 6. Contractual issues. Milestones and event schedule not accurately met. Contract breach. Number 7. Financial problem of client, developers and main contractor. Developers or clients and main contractor usually will hold payment when they face financial problem. Number 8. Weather risk. This risk is a common issue on site where due to weather site works could not be continued. Number 9. Political issue. Political issue is one problem where changes of government have a high risk on flip over the contract. Law of different countries may have burden contractors to follow the rules, such as tax and charges. Number 10. Joint venture problem. Business partner between international firms can be complicated, where disadvantage of joint venture can be significant when companies form a relationship with a business whose abilities or resources don't match. As we can see, probability time impact equals to risk ranking on the right. The higher the risk ranking shows that the risks have high impact and likely to occur in the project stages. Slide, we have factors to consider when designing response plan. There's a risk, technique, and response plan. Okay, number one, we have design, and the technique is mitigation. Response plan is modify the consequences, change the design process. Number two, material cost. The technique is transference, keep option open, recycle the waste. Okay, number three, awarded price. The technique is acceptance, modify the consequences, revise project materials, cut costs, plan. Okay, number four, bill of quantities. The technique is by transference, develop the contingency plan, apply variation order. Number five, payment. Technique is transference, develop contingency plan, submit proof of late payment to construction board, or known as CIDB in Malaysia. Okay, number six, we have technical issue, and the technique is mitigation. By influence the probability, assign QA or QC on site to check the design. Number seven, contractual issue. By mitigation, the technique is by mitigation, develop contingency plans, make a litigation or legal action. Okay, on the next slide, we have continuation of factors to consider when designing response plan. We have number 8, we have schedule delivery. The technique is mitigation. The response plan is by monitor, refer past project database. On the number 9 is we have client demand. The technique is acceptance, accept, set up meeting with client occasionally. Number 10, we have weather. The technique is transference, modify the objective, take note rainy days for claim. Number 11, we have financial problem client. The technique is avoidance, avoid uncertainties, avoid financial problem client. Number 2, political issue. The technique is avoidance, avoid uncertainty, avoid political related project. Number 13, we have joint venture risk. The technique is mitigate, avoid uncertainties, make agreement on joint venture. Okay, on the next slide, we have past or historical project database of KLI GDC CMS system installation project. Okay, we have identified risk, response option, and response. Okay, number 1, we have lack of expertise. Modify the consequences, develop an expert team or subcontractor. Number 2, we have drawing changes. By develop contingency plan, we develop standard design database. Number 3, risk, we have supplier problem. Develop contingency plan. Find regular, quality, and punctual in time supplier. Number 4, we have safety hazard. Influence the probability. Evaluate site situation to determine the best safety equipments. Number 5, we have subcontractor problem or default. By monitor. Review subcontractor performance and financial capability. Current project database of Putrajaya GDC Plan 1 and Plan 2 CMS installation. These are the risks listed. Number 1, we have labor shortages. Modify the consequences, provide competitive wages, benefits, values, and reward to employees. Number 2, we have drawing changes. Develop the contingency plan. Develop drawing database. Number 3, we have supplier problem. Develop contingency plan. Find regular quality suppliers. Number 4, we have safety hazards. Influence the probability. Evaluate site situation to determine the best safety equipment. Number 5, problem, we have work order amendment. Influence the probability. Request for variation order or VO or discuss with client. Post-project review for future revision of common risk counter. We have combination problem. The response by make regular site meetings. Number 2, we have work schedule problem. Reduce uncompulsory works. Number 3, client needs problem. Okay, frequent meeting with client to know what they want. Okay, number 4, we have inexperienced workers, team leaders, supervisors problem. Evaluate the worker and provide training for them. Team spirit problem. Provide competitive wages, benefit, rewards, and values. From this presentation, I conclude that the response plans are not viable and only needed on high impact risk. As project managers, we have to commit and understand nature of international development. Historical, current, and post-project database are important in project life cycle. Thank you.